Hello there, everybody. I'm mrgameandpie.
And I'm Deceased Crab!
Welcome back to Mega Man 6. We're going to Japan.
I guess.
Yep.
What if it's just Connecticut?
Yamato Man is clearly in Connecticut. That mountain back there.
That's Connecticut.
Definitely not Mount. Yeah, that's Connecticut.
Those,
Alright.
Yeah, that is Connecticut as heck.
Oh, yeah. So, let's start off by using our new weapon. It's,
That's a good mace.
Yeah, I love
flail.
it. It's the best flail. So we have two pathways here. We have a ladder, or we have a barrel. It looks kind of like a barrel.
It looks like a column. A broken
Yeah, I guess
column.
it could be a column.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Well, don't worry, because Night Crush completely destroys them. I love it.
Wow, if only that weapon was in Mega Maker.
Wow! Wouldn't that be amazing?
Well,
If
now
only.
is not the time to rant about that.
No, now is the time to appreciate that Night Crush is a really great weapon that I'm going to use, like, always.
It is. And hey, there's a frog.
It's a frog!
Because, you know, in Connecticut, they have a lot of frogs.
Oh, they have so many frogs in Connecticut.
I refuse
You don't even know.
to make assumptions about the locations these are taking place based on the Robot Master. I refuse.
I mean, they could have been made in Japan, but then, like, stationed in Connecticut. There's no real expectation there.
I mean, if I lived in Connecticut, I would definitely make a Japanese-themed Robot Master and submit it to a
Yeah.
fighting competition.
Totally. Look at these tanuki that are actually raccoons from Connecticut. Alright, so once again we have another split pathway. There's a down, there's an up. We're gonna take an up.
I wonder if Tanuki get rabies.
Maybe.
This just went to a really unfortunate place.
That would be really sad.
It would.
Because, like, tanuki are, like, kind of sentient-ish,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean,
I don't know anything about yokai.
humans get rabies.
Yeah, I guess that's true. They do. It's sad.
You're going to need some more Night Crush. Your ammo is not great right now.
This is true. Although what I really need is a dog. And also what I need is a centaur. Those guys, whenever you attack them, their heads jump off. But fortunately, I can just destroy their head immediately, and it's okay. Because
Does that make it
that's
okay?
maybe. How do you feel about destroying heads?
Meh.
Yeah. It can happen. And now it's time for Yamato Man! Or as his name translates, Japan Man. So yeah, Yamato Man has like two things he can do. He can jump, or he can shoot his spear directly at you, and he can only do them twice in a row. So now we know that he's going to jump next.
I don't think that, spears normally fire spearheads at people.
Not normally, although it is notable that whenever he shoots his spear straight forward, he has to walk to go pick it up. So like he only actually has like one spearhead, apparently?
He only has one spearhead that he can fire horizontally. The rest
True.
are infinite, because they go either down or diagonally downward.
Yes, and this is how physics works. You know, matter can't be created or destroyed unless it's being fired diagonally.
Or straight downward.
Yes, or straight downward. But if you're firing straight forward, no way. You have to. There's only so much matter in the world for that. And now it's time to go to my hometown of Texas.
This is probably Sweden. Yep, Sweden!
Yep, this is totally Sweden. Now, normally these guys take 6 shots because they use 6 shooters. But I'm going to use a mace instead because mace beats pistol.
Does it?
I mean, right now it does. Look at that. It's totally beating the pistol.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Alright, but yeah, I like Tomahawk Man's stage. It's really cool. It's got a lot of Sweden in it.
Yeah. Like those, metal dispenser machines.
They're totally Swedish. Alright, so let's take a look at the Yamato Spear. it fires straight forward, and I guess it does damage, and it also pierces defenses, but not met defenses, because that would be too easy. But like, shield attackers.
Met defenses.
Except like a black hole. But I mean, you're going way overboard if you're using a black hole against Mets.
You're using a black hole. At that point, you're not penetrating their defenses, you are eradicating all the matter they once were.
Yes, exactly. Alright, so once again, this stage has a lot of split pathways as well. And we're going to need the adapters. The jet adapter and the power adapter. And the adapter adapter. Yes, this is true. But you are forced to use the jet adapter to get here in the first place, so it's not like you could get here without it.
It's not like it has limited ammo.
No.
That was sort of an interesting decision for this game.
Yeah, it really was, because, you know, a lot of the time, with the rush power adapter, typically it breaks blocks, and typically you would have a weapon that would do that, like, you know, crash bomb, or drill bomb, or something like that.
Hard knuckle.
Yeah, but, you know, usually the idea there was, do you use up some of your precious weapon ammo to take down this wall, or do you ignore it and save the weapon ammo for, like, a boss or an enemy? But here, you don't have to make that decision.
You always just take down the wall.
it.
We got plenty more ammo where that came from.
Unless it's Mega Man 2 and you're using Crash Bomber. Because you're gonna need that. You're gonna need all that ammo.
Mega Man 2 has its own set of problems. Let's not go into that.
I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Man 2. There we go.
I'm not playing a Mega Man 2.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm not playing Mega Man 2 either.
Ah.
And hey look, it's Proto Man!
Is that the weapon balancer?
It is! I love the weapon balancer because of how many special weapons I always use all the time. I'm kinda like the person that needs it. Alright, but we're not actually going down this pathway. I just wanted to show off Proto Man there because it's his only appearance in the game.
And now he's dead!
Yeah, he's gone. He's never going to appear in another NES game ever again.
I guess he died. He gave you his weapon balancer and then died immediately.
That was that was his super dangerous reactor core thing that they talk about in Mega Man Power Battle 2.
It's the Zero sacrifice right there.
Yep, it is.
That's why the music went. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. And there we go. We can see the Yamato spear piercing the shield of a shield attacker. Just because I kind of wanted to show that off. Oh, okay, that enemy. Oh, there's another enemy. Okay, there's too many enemies.
I think it's the same enemies as before, but just you can't kill them if you go that way.
Wait, I could have totally used Centaur Flash.
You could have, but you didn't.
This is true. I thought about it a little bit too late.
So the spikes on those platforms insta-kill, or are they just damage? They look like just damage.
I think they just damage, but I've never been hit by them because that's the only place that platform ever appears. And it's really easy to not get hit by it. So, yay?
That is a decision.
It is, in fact, a decision. And another decision is that they made Tomahawk Man really hard. This is like the hardest Robot Master in the game. He does so much damage so quickly.
He throws tomahawks, he throws feathers, and he hops.
Yes, the hops are probably the most dangerous thing because he only does that whenever he's really close to you. Oh my gosh. Tomahawk Man, please. Tomahawk Man, please!
You can say please, but he says no, thank you.
Yeah, I can. And he does. I could use his weakness, but his weakness is plant barrier. And it's bad.
You can use the weakness on him later.
Yes, I can. But, yeah, basically, so, this is a boss that you don't want to get close to, because then he'll just hop in your face constantly. But he's
bad
weak
at
to a...
relationships, you don't want to get close to him.
Yeah, but he's weak to a barrier weapon that forces you to get close to him. So, I mean, that's a decision.
Yeah, that is a decision.
And then on top of that, he's, you only have enough ammo to beat him with the plant barrier.
Just barely.
You have to use every single hit perfectly. Because as we mentioned, it has as much weapon ammo as the Centaur Flash. Oh!
You had him stuck in a
hits.
pattern for a bit, but then he left that pattern and murdered you.
Yeah, it's not really a pattern, he's just random. He's random to XD levels.
He is the Mike Tyson of Mega Man 6.
Yep, pretty much. Now notably, out of all the things that Tomahawk Man can do to you, his actual weapon, the Silver Tomahawk, is like the least dangerous thing.
Yeah, because it just floats upward.
Yeah, and if you stay away from him, which is what you should be doing, it can't hit you. Oh, okay, now he just closed the distance.
Yeah.
Now the Silver Tomahawk is dangerous. Oh no.
Yep, he closed the distance. He's going for speed.
Oh, and why did I jump there? DC, why did I jump there?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're not
I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh my gosh.
Dead. Be brave.
Oh man, that just happened. I probably should have used an E-tank, but I didn't. And
Well,
it
how
worked
many
out,
lives did you have left?
I have no idea.
You'll never know.
No, I won't. I definitely can't check the pause screen in the next level. Alright, so yeah, it's the Silver Tomahawk, and this is one of those weapons that looks like it should be pretty much useless, but then, like, the level and enemy design in this game makes it useful. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's time to fight Mr. X!
Yep.
He's
Let's see if
a variable.
Good at building palaces as Wil-I is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, they're at the exact same skill level. I can see why Wil-I worked for this guy. And check this out. It's a cool night sky, and it's buildings in the background.
Hey, are you standing on the Mega Man 2 intro?
I might be. And clearly this is in Brazil.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. All right. So, you know, as per usual, all these Wily 1 levels typically involve you scaling a building first, and this game is no exception to that. Oh, hey, I have 3 lives. That's nice. And look at that, Silver Tomahawk. It's like perfectly designed for sniping those little cannons that fly around.
Oh, this makes me miss the balloon adapter.
Mm-hmm.
From 4.
Yeah.
That was way better than Rush Jet, and it was way better than Rush Coil in that game.
Alright, so check this thing out. There's that window over there that's cracked.
You gonna break it?
Oh yeah. I'm totally gonna break it. And I'm going to use a trick. And I'm going to fail the trick.
Well, you
But I
learned
almost
a valuable lesson.
Don't try to be tricky. Oh my gosh, why is this cannon not dying? There we go. Let's try that again.
Jump.
There we go. Yeah, if you try to do that platforming segment like the normal way, it's really, really, really hard. Because it's a really precise jump otherwise. But if you do it the way that I did it, then it's a little bit less precise. I'm just gonna punch things.
Do they really need the cutscene for Rush going on your back?
Probably not. But it's like anime. You gotta have cutscenes of people transforming like every single time. Gotta reuse that animation.
I guess.
That's... Yeah, you can totally use the Rush Power Adapter regularly. Just
is that 4
Oh, yeah.
1-ups there?
oh yeah, that is totally 4 1-ups.
That is silly.
I love it. It's your prize for making that really stupid jump from earlier. So, hey, remember how I said that the Rush Power Adapter does silly things to bosses?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to see something silly?
Yep.
It just reversed their direction. I love it.
You gotta hit him a little bit earlier, though. You're taking damage.
Yeah, I am. Oh no. Oh. There we go. The Rush Power Adapter punch basically creates like this explosion in front of you, and that explosion does last for at least a little while. So you don't have to be like super precise about it.
You did it! You beat the first Mr. X level.
I did, and I think that this might be a good place to call it a video.
Looks like it. Just 3 more
So-
to go. And then, hey,
Yep.
you've done.
That's it. That's the end of the game right there.
Yep.
So I've been Mr. Game Pie.
I'm Deceased Crab.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.